And now to a huge sigh of relief at the airport. Federal aviation officials lifted restrictions on flights that were imposed during the government shutdown, which is great news for travelers, especially just 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. 10 on your side's Michael Rinker has the latest from Norfolk International.
The FAA has lifted the flight restrictions placed on the 40 busiest airports across America that resulted in thousands of flights being canceled during the government shutdown. And that was a great thing to hear for those flying out of Norfolk International.
Today, air travel back to a somewhat normal schedule. The FAA dropping the order to cut flights at major airports, giving flyers a sigh of relief.
It was great. It was what I was hoping for. You know, I'd been planning this trip for a couple weeks now, so I knew that could be some issues, but hey, seems like everything's worked out.
One couple is heading to Las Vegas 5 years after having to cancel the trip due to COVID. The recent delays had them thinking they would be grounded again.
It made me very nervous when I saw they were going to be restricting flights and stuff, that this would cause a problem for our trip. So glad to see that they're lifting that back up.
From November 7th to Sunday, thousands of flights were canceled to help ease the burden on air traffic controllers who are working without pay during the shutdown. Since the government reopened, the staffing shortages within the FAA decreased, and travelers are hoping it's an easy day to fly.
Easy traffic coming over here, no problem, and then checking bags in, and now we'll go through with the TSA line or whatever, and be ready to go.
At its worst, nearly 3,000 flights were canceled on a single day, that being November 9th during the shutdown. This past weekend, those numbers were in the low hundreds.
Major airlines say they are optimistic that flight operations will rebound back to normal before the Thanksgiving holiday travel period. In Norfolk, Michael Rinker, 10 on your side.